Cardano, Cardano, Cardano. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about Cardano. Some huge news that just came out about the update and the upgrade of the manpower at Cardano with the new launch of the smart contracts coming out very, very soon. So very exciting news. In this video, we're gonna cover the news. We're going to also cover the charts. We're gonna look at the live charts. We're also gonna look at analytics for ADA. We're going to cover the Vortex score from CoinMarkets Pro at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Here we go.
What's going on, everyone? Win with Ryan here, and we're going to start this video off with a quick giveaway. We're giving away $100, and all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment below. Every single comment gives you an entry to win, and then go over to winwithryan.com to make sure that you are subscribed to my Make Money newsletter. That's where we announce the winner every single month. So with that being said, keep winning.
Cardano boosting manpower to gear up for smart contract rollout. Cardano is boosting its workforce as it gears up to introduce smart contract compatibilities, according to its creator, Charles Hoskinson. In a new video update, Hoskinson tells his 195,000 subscribers that his team is hiring for key positions in preparation for Cardano's Alonzo launch in August, an upgrade that will add smart contract capabilities to the protocol. Quoting Charles Hoskinson, he says, "We have internally Alonzo nodes running. The code is running on Alonzo. There's still lots of bugs and kinks and things to get out, and there's still lots of stability that needs to be improved as expected. And there's a boatload of things that need to be integrated properly, like the wallet backend. And we need to make sure that the Plutus application backend is portable. And we are doing everything in our power to make sure that the works in parallel and speedy. We've brought on a lot of extra QA quality assurance resources. We've brought on a lot of part-time and temporary dedicated people just to handle specific things. So we upgraded part-time, I should say, to full-time and all these kinds of things." The Cardano founder assures that the scalable blockchain has assembled a team to assist in getting projects off the ground. Over the next 90 days, we are extremely interested in making sure that those who have viable projects or the potential of viable projects aren't just left to die on the vines, but rather get the support that they need so that they can take those projects to the next level. So part of the Catalyst program and part of that is making sure that we have a broad group of developers who are there to lend a hand with some assistance in the new model and help people get their applications to a ship-ready state. Hoskinson, who is also the CEO of Cardano focused in development firm Input Output Hong Kong, IOHK, predicts that Alonzo upgrade will lead to unprecedented levels of activity at the company and the wider Cardano community. So this is probably going to be the busiest 90 days in my company's history and in the ecosystem's history. And if you've watched any of Cardano's or any of Hoskinson's videos on YouTube, he's been talking about this for quite some time, the preparation, getting this thing ready. Because when he rolls it out, he doesn't want it to be a flop and then everyone gets pissed off at the activity. Because Ethereum, obviously everything's running on there. Yes, it's expensive, but it works, right? And so when he launches Cardano, he doesn't want it to flop. He doesn't want it to have a bunch of bugs. He doesn't want any negative news coming down the pipe on the launch of the new smart contract. So let's go ahead and jump over to the price analysis and check out what's going on over there. ADA USDT, Cardano ADA formed a doji candlestick pattern on May 25th as the bears defended the 20-day EMA of $1.64. The uncertainty resolved to the upside today, and the buyers have pushed the price above the 20-day EMA. And as you can see here, this blue line right here is the 20-day EMA, and the price has gone above it. Has not closed yet. That'll be closing in a couple of hours. But if that body closes above that 20-day EMA, very, very positive. It is still obviously riding above the 50, and it is right there at that new level of support of the $1.64 and maybe $1.56 is what that blue line says right there. The bulls will now try to push the ADA USD pair, ADA, to $2 and then to the all-time high at the $2.47 mark. A break above this resistance could signal the start of the next leg of the uptrend. However, the flat 20-day EMA and the RSI just above the midpoint suggests a few days of range-bound action. If the price turns down from the $2, the pair could drop to $1.55. A strong rebound off of this level could keep the pair range-bound for $1.55 to $2 for the next couple of days. A wider range could develop if the bears sink the price below the 50-day SMA. Here's a more zoomed-in view of this. So you can see the RSI, it's actually going up, which is very positive, but it is currently only at 53. We want to see it up in that 70 range so it can move on up. Obviously, when it gets to that 80, 85, that's when we have a little bit of it's kind of a signal that something may have a little bit of a pullback. But as you can see here, a couple of days ago, about 7 days ago, it did come and tap all the way to the $1 mark, made a nice move back up to that $1.75, $1.80 mark, came back down again to nearly $1, and now it is pumping nicely at $1.75 at the time of this signal. What we're going to do now is we're going to shoot over to the live charts. We're going to look at the daily and the 4-hour, and then we'll go over that vortex score at the end. All right, so here we are on the daily for ADA and the dollar. As you can see, we are currently sitting at $1.74. We have 3 hours and 31 minutes left in this candlestick. The body is still above the 20 moving average, which is nice. You can also see the RSI like we talked about. The live RSI is currently at 52. There is a new indicator that I like to use. I found this one to All right, so now I've got it pulled up because it has the volume. As you can see, for the last couple of days, we've had a lot of negative volume. It also gives a good signal here. This was the signal for a sell signal on the daily, and it did continue to drop from there. This is, again, on the daily chart. You can see that it is potentially getting close to a crossover. If we can get some positive volume coming into Cardano, boom, we can see that massive up move. Even though you can see here that it is moving up, it has not hit that upsell signal yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour chart. So as again, we can see on the daily chart, it's above $1.70. We're at $1.74 right now. The body is above the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average. Obviously, RSI is sitting at 52. So let's go look at the 4-hour chart. Gives us a little more of an idea of what's going on in real time right now. All right, so the price action, as you can see here, much more visible. So with the 20 moving average that we see right here, this blue line, it is actually crossing the 200 and it's about to cross back over the 50, which is really good news. We also see that there was a buy signal called on May 25th. So yesterday at about 13 o'clock. So, essentially this time yesterday, it was signaled that there should be some positive momentum pumping in on the 4-hour to ADA. Also on the RSI, it's currently at 59. That is moving up as well. Had a little dip here a couple of hours ago, but we're looking like we're in some good momentum in the smaller time frame here. We have the buy signal, we got the volume. Also on the daily chart, depending on how things go the rest of today, with that closing above the moving average there, we're going to see some good volume and momentum coming, potentially switching it to a buy signal, even on the daily for ADA. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart here real quick. I like looking at the smaller time frames for entries only because there's a lot more visuals. So as you can see, the moving averages are starting to flatten out a little bit more on these 1-hour charts. You can see the RSI is currently at 58, and you can also see that there was a sell signal called just recently, a couple of hours ago. So momentum starting to drop a little bit because you can see the volume in the smaller time frames, the volume has turned to sell, right? So it was pumping, nice volume. We also had some movement up. And so if you're a day trader and you're looking to make entries on day trading, the 1-hour smaller time frames obviously going to help. But if you are looking at the macro, looking long-term, then looking at those daily charts will help. So let's go and jump over to CoinMarkets Pro and look at the vortex score. All right, so here we are on the vortex score. This is actually the dashboard. I wanted to show you the scanner option. This is going to show you what is hot and positive right now. So Polygon's got a 93, Elron, Presearch, Pancake Swap, and so on. These are all of the coins that are in the green, which is usually a good buy signal, which is great. It has good news, has good volume, has good market cap, all of those good things. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the search bar here, type in ADA, look up Cardano. So Cardano is currently at a 63 vortex score. Let's take a look here. Over the last couple of days, it was hovering at 60, went into the 70s, all the way up to 76, been coming down just a little bit. Over here, news, the latest news that has come out 12 days ago, so nothing new recent. 8 days ago, so nothing new as of recent, except for the article that we just covered, which is positive news because they're really starting to gear up for that massive launch. And if you guys have been watching the channel and you've been subscribed for a while, you know we've been following Cardano from before it was $1. We were wanting it to bump up to that $2 mark. We definitely saw that coming. Obviously, we had a long stagnation at about $1.30. It just kept sitting there, consolidating. This move up has been nice. In fact, if you were in Cardano, you actually came out better off than most other cryptos when that massive drop happened. So Cardano's looking strong. Momentum's coming in strong. The Vortex score not looking too hot right now, but we got a market cap of 56 billion. You've got volume of $6 billion today. So it's down a little bit, down 8%. Tweet volume's down a little bit as well. But overall, looking decent, right? We want to see this back at a 65 and up because that's when the price tends to go up too, is after it turns green. The price will come up in about 24 to 48 hours after that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Also, if you didn't get a chance to check it out, surfing is back on. So yesterday was my first day out on the waves. It was freaking awesome. You can check that out on the YouTube channel. Just go back and look inside the channel. If you are not interested in the surfing part of it, no big deal. We'll still keep having cryptos. But again, this channel is about the crypto headlines, surfing the crypto markets, and surfing the world. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Talk to you guys later. Oh, also update, the contest for the month is coming up. We have all you have to do is subscribe, comment down below, and we are going to be giving away $100 this month. Just so you know, we are going to announce the winner at the Make Money newsletter, which you can find at www.winwithryan.com. Sign up for that money newsletter. That is going to get you who the winner is there. But we currently have 6 days left in the month. So you have 6 days left to get your entry. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.